check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Good Fella One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go.
All right, man, we back. Told you this Bud Crawford video was going. I might upload this one. I'm gonna upload it last. I'm doing it in order. But Mike Coppinger, hopefully I pronounced it right this time. He says that Terence Crawford is likely going to take on Egidijus the Mean Machine, whatever his name is. We back. Good for Sports TV. We in the building. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video. Appreciate you guys for watching my video. But yeah, I'll let you know something before I get into this Crawford and Egidijus talk. Look like Kovalev and Canelo. Kovalev took Canelo offer to fight, so look like Kovalev is gonna be what I'm hearing behind the scenes. Remember, you heard this shit first. So, but things always change. But look like Kovalev is gonna be fighting Canelo in the zone, and Anthony Yarde gonna step aside. So I don't know what their arrangement is with Anthony Yarde. I know Anthony Yarde wanted to fight the winner. I doubt if Canelo win, if Anthony Yarde fight him. But in Triple G and Jaime Munguia done deal, so Derevchenko will be fighting probably Camille Zermatt or somebody else for the IBF, and probably him and Jamal Charlo and Unified on the line. So that's a little nugget real quick, man. But let's talk about Terence Crawford. He fighting Egidijus Mean Machine. The WBO ordered the mandatory unless Bob Arum can make Terence Crawford versus Errol Spence. And now we know that the Errol Spence and Sean Porter fight hasn't been announced. I heard there's some venues switching around. I heard through the grapevine, I could be right, I could be wrong, that Earl trying to get that fight switched out to LA. And I heard it was, lined up for the Barclays Center. I guess with Mikey Garcia and Danny Garcia maybe not being in LA, maybe Errol Spence trying to swoop down there. I heard September 21st was the date, but if they move the venue to LA, that date could change. So, everybody want to fight in LA. Ever since that Wilder and Fury card, I think everybody, they came out, they like the energy in LA. And especially with the Lakers and the Clippers, everything gonna go up in LA County. Everything gonna go up, especially in downtown LA. They gonna be raising hotel prices, and coffee gonna be raised up. LA is a different animal right now with LeBron, Paul George, and AD and all them here. LA is already expensive, but it's gonna skyrocket. But at the end of the day, I'm not surprised that Crawford gonna be fighting Egidijus. I mean, that fight was inevitable, in my opinion, to happen. And at the end of the day, it's Crawford's prerogative. I mean, it's Bob Arum's prerogative. It's an in-house fight. You get the mandatory out the way. But short of giving Errol Spence a 90-10 split, ain't nothing gonna stop that Sean Porter fight. And at the end of the day, you can't knock it, because you know what? Only reason I'm saying that Crawford should fight Spence, or Spence should fight Crawford, is because it's for us black people. It's a black event. It's an opportunity, and it's a great fight. First off, it's a great fight, but it's an opportunity for boxing to see that we support two black fighters, and we need more black and black fights happening. We can support it, and they do have a fan base, but it's a mandatory for Crawford now. And I seen somebody on Twitter have a great rebuttal to that tweet. Shouldn't Egidijus have to rematch Ray Robinson first? And I definitely agree that should happen. I heard that fight was close, and Ray Robinson been getting the shit end of the stick. And I ain't talking about Sugar Ray Robinson. I'm talking about Robinson from Pennsylvania. I think he's from Philly. And I know Ray Robinson actually beat Crawford, I think, in the amateur championship tournament. And Crawford family tried to jump his ass after the tournament. I have to find that interview and share it on Instagram and Facebook. But the shit was funny. And they tried to jump old Ray after beating Crawford. But that will have kind of an amateurish, type of background to it. But Crawford's gonna be doing this, and I understand where people saying, we got our fake pro-black people in boxing. They swear they pro-black, but they just pro-Errol, they pro-Texas, or they pro-whatever whatever channel they follow or whatever community they under, they pro that. You know, and for me, can't no motherfucker tell me what and what not to support. If I want to support a particular fighter, I'm not scared to voice my opinion. I don't care about the backlash. Because I don't give a fuck what nobody think. What I eat don't make nobody else shit, and don't nobody else pay my bills, or I ain't got to answer to nobody. That's the difference. Everybody think they got to think and ain't scared to voice their opinion because they get blocked or they get shunned. I don't give a fuck if shun me. I ride my own way. And I see a lot of these dudes with YouTube channels, man, capping. And niggas know who I'm talking about. You know, or they know I see them niggas telling lies. Their opinion behind the scenes, their opinion on camera, it don't mix. It don't mix. But hey, if you want to be a fake motherfucker, at least I already know what you is. I know I won't fuck with you. You know, I'm the same motherfucker on this right here, or behind the scenes, or in real life. There's no facade here. But my whole thing about this fake pro-black black movement, they like to point to Bob Arum. You know what I'm saying? Well, Bob, you know, is racist, and Bob is this, and Bob is that. And you know what? You won't pretty much. I'm not going to defend Bob Arum. I just think that the best black versus black fights need to happen. And if Bob Arum had to shoot the Al Heyman shoe on, he'd be starving the fuck out of Errol Spence. And you ain't gonna get no fake shit from me. If this was a white fighter, Hispanic fighter, or a UK fighter getting froze out by Al Heyman, you know what? I wouldn't say shit. I wouldn't say nothing. I fade into the black like the Black Album. Shout out to Jay-Z. Great album. You won't hear me say nothing, but it ain't like Terence Crawford, some Uncle Tom ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm almost being rush hour. It's starting to come. But it ain't like Terence Crawford, some buck dancing raccoon not Uncle Tom, I'm sorry. Like I said, not no Uncle Tom. I can't use that term because it don't mean that. So I gotta hold myself accountable. But it ain't like he no buck dancing raccoon. You know what I'm saying? He ain't like he you know, he going out his way to fake his, you know, going out his way doing some, you know, my friend from Barbershop Conversation, some Timothy Bradley, Andre Ward type shit. You know, according to him. You know, but Terence Crawford ain't never did no shit where make me question his blackness. And people say, we signed to Bob Arum. Didn't Floyd Mayweather want to sign to Bob Arum? Okay then. At the end of the day, a lot of motherfuckers is misinformed. They casuals. They don't know Terence Crawford's story. They don't know Terence Crawford was with Madoff Sports and wasn't making nothing. It wasn't like he had Al Heyman knocking on his door. It wasn't like Sam Watson was knocking at his door. It wasn't like Golden Boy was knocking at his door. It wasn't like Showtime, Fox, PBC was knocking at his door. He went from making pennies on the dollar to making six figures. You telling me you wouldn't have used that door? Well, why did he resign the top rank? It ain't that easy. Ask Mikey Garcia. Did Terence Crawford have 2 years to take off? That means the Errol Spence fight never would happen. So you gonna turn down $3 million when the majority of your career you wasn't making nothing. Not to make nothing, man. I'm not questioning why that brother signed to Bob Arum. I know why. And they making all these fake stories up about the brother and shit. And plain and simple. He got a hell of a raise to sign the top rank. Wasn't no Al Heyman there. Adrian Broner had Bob Arum, Al Heyman, a lot of different people trying to get him. He had a choice. Terence Crawford didn't have no choice. But he gonna punish Angus. I don't even gotta talk X's and O's. He gonna punish Angus. It's just, hopefully they put it on regular ESPN. We know it won't be on pay-per-view, but I feel an ESPN Plus Bob Arum special. But he gonna punish Angus. I expect him to be the first man to stop Angus. Angus can crack a little bit, I guess. I don't like the way he fight, but in boxing, nothing is impossible to happen. So anybody in boxing got a chance. I expect Terence Crawford to be on his P's and Q's, to stay sharp, beat Angus, and in October in Nebraska, and pretty much he at the mercy of Al Heyman. It's not just Errol Spence. It's Keith Thurman. It's Danny Garcia. and he being blackballed out of there. But hey, it's Goodfellas Sports TV. I appreciate the love, support from everybody. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Don't forget to reach out to the email if need be. And one time for the one time. And check out our sponsor, the Help Blaze, thehelpblaze.com. Use that promo code Goodfella1Box, get 18% off the 100% all natural products. We gone.